a service of CNC Worldwide.
CNC Podcasts are a service of CNC News and brought to you by the Greece Chamber of Commerce, providing more than 800 member companies with business solutions since 1984. Greece Police Chief Todd Baxter is leaving the department to become Executive Director of the Veterans Outreach Center in Rochester. Baxter has been with the Greece Police for 4 years. A former Rochester police official, he was brought in on February 8, 2010, to bring order to a department that was in turmoil after his predecessor's arrest and a state police investigation. Greece Supervisor Bill Rylick says Baxter delivered on his promise to bring a stronger police department to the people of Greece. More than a third of the current force are new officers trained and mentored under Chief Baxter. Baxter joins the Veterans Outreach Center April 2nd. Rochester police confirm that a pistol seized during a drug raid Friday is the gun used to murder 3 people in last week's triple homicide at 809 Chilai Avenue. Interim Police Chief Michael Simonelli says the Major Crimes Unit helped state police and the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, and Firearms execute a pair of search warrants at 2 Clifford Avenue apartments. 6 people were arrested, 78 pounds of marijuana were seized, and 2 illegal guns also were found. 4 of the people arrested have been charged with criminal weapons possession. No charges have been filed in the murder investigation so far, but police stress it's still continuing. 5 of the 6 arrested are also facing federal charges, and 2 are in the country illegally. A news release from the Seneca Gaming Corporation says the Seneca Nation of Indians has bought 32 acres of land for a potential casino in Henrietta. The property is on Clay Road, bounded by I-390, Jefferson Road, and East Henrietta Road. The terms of the sale were not disclosed, neither was the purchase price. Seneca Gaming Chairman Kevin Seneca says in the statement that the nation will now begin to engage the community and its leaders in a dialogue about how a Seneca development could fit in and benefit the town and the surrounding area. Monroe County's village mayors have a response to Governor Andrew Cuomo's plan for a property tax freeze. What happened to the mandate relief you promised us? The Monroe County Association of Village Mayors calls his plan an example of an unfunded mandate on local governments. The plan Governor Cuomo is promoting freezes local property taxes for 2 years by rebating any increase as a tax credit if local governments agree to merge their services and political boundaries even to save money. The mayors of Monroe County's 10 villages, from Brockport to Webster, sent the governor a 3-page list of consolidations and sharing agreements that they already have in force. They say what will really give relief to their taxpayers is an end to state mandates that force them to spend their citizens' money on the state's priorities. UR Medicine is showing off the newly expanded James P. Wilmot Cancer Center at Strong Memorial Hospital. The 4-year project adds 28 private hospital rooms that will house cancer patients recovering from surgery, and they're set up to allow family members to stay the night. Patients and families consulted on the design, and the center opens Tuesday. Some 80 patients are moving in. A garage went up in flames at Heberly Stables in Brighton late Monday afternoon. No horses were injured. The owner moved horses out of a barn close to the burning building and into another barn. Equipment in the building, which was the Heberly Stables nursery, was wrecked and the roof caved in. Firefighters from Brighton, Laurelton, Penfield, Pittsford, East Rochester, and West Webster were all called in. They had trouble getting enough water in to fight the fire, and it took an hour to get it out. There's no word yet as to what caused it. A Greece man has been arrested, charged with bank robbery for holding up the Bank of America branch in Pittsford in January. The Monroe County Sheriff's Office says this man, Joseph Cumbo, was wearing aviator sunglasses and a blonde wig when he walked into the bank on North Main Street in the village and passed a note to the teller demanding cash. 2 deputies responding to the scene were hurt when their patrol car collided with another vehicle. The Ontario County Sheriff's Office says it appears a Pittsford man died Saturday as the result of a fall or striking some object on a ski slope at Bristol Mountain. The department says autopsy results show 59-year-old Robert Parker suffered multiple chest injuries and a cervical fracture of the spine. He was in cardiac arrest when rescuers got to him and was suffering from oxygen deprivation. They call the death accidental. A Rochester 15-year-old pleaded not guilty in Monroe County Court Monday morning to a second-degree murder charge. Russon Taylor is accused of shooting 21-year-old Samuel Gibson to death inside a Lyle Avenue convenience store January 31st. The two argued before the teenager shot the older man to death. Taylor's being held without bail at Monroe County's Children's Center. The next podcast is when you click on one of our pages and catch one. We post updates through the day. I'm Bud Lowell, CNC Worldwide.